Morales claims U.S. orchestrated coup to tap Bolivia's lithium.
Here's a summary of the article.
Former Bolivia President Evo Morales told AFP on Tuesday that he was forced from office by a United States-backed coup d'état aimed at gain access to the South American country's vast lithium resources. Morales, Bolivia's first indigenous president, has claimed to have been the victim of a coup d'état. Morales said Washington had not forgiven his country for choosing to seek lithium extraction partnerships with Russia and China rather than the U.S. "That's why I'm absolutely convinced it's a coup against lithium," he said. As for his unconstitutional candidacy in the last election, Bolivian presidents are limited to 2 successive terms, but Morales was going for a 4th. The socialist leader was unapologetic. Having originally accepted asylum in Mexico when he first left Bolivia claiming his life was in danger, Morales has based himself in neighboring Argentina since December 10. Morales said a new MAS candidate will be picked during a party assembly on January 15, which could be held in either Bolivia or Argentina. One group Morales didn't include in his observation wish list was the OAS, whose General Secretary Luis Almagro accused the socialist leader of being the orchestrator of a coup by standing in the last election despite being constitutionally barred from doing so.
This post received a score of 3,879, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The US has been fucking over Latin American for over 100 years now, and Morales wasn't even close to being on the same political wavelength as them. And given the arrogant fuckwit in the WH right now, this wouldn't shock me honestly. Maybe not over lithium specifically, but involved nonetheless.
Rare earth metals are essential for the military-industrial complex to keep working. It's why we're still in Afghanistan.
Well, that and all the heroin that funds these off-the-books projects.
America consumes 90% of the global opioid supply. It's not just the mic.
Unpopular opinion, the USA isn't interested in Bolivia's lithium, they have loads of their own and it's all over the damn place. IIRC, a large lithium mine in Australia recently shut down because of global oversupply, not economically viable to extract and ship it. The CIA should be helping to orchestrate a coup in Australia. Mr. Letter.
Greater than the CIA should be helping to orchestrate a coup in Australia. It's funny you should mention that because it has been alleged that CIA was involved in the removal of an Australian Prime Minister in 1975, causing an unprecedented political and constitutional crisis. But Jimmy Carter promised that the US would not try to interfere in Australia's democracy again, so they're cool now.
Peanut Man good.
Jimmer.
At this point, is he sure the US isn't just orchestrating coups out of habit? There are probably offices in the CIA where people will go out for drinks and wake up in the morning realizing they ordered the overthrow of St. Thomas and Kitts or something.
This is Glenn Greenwald's interview with Evo Morales.
Mexico just announced they had found a huge deposit of them, followed by the President of Mexico announcing the government wasn't interested in exploiting them, so the rights to exploit them will be assigned to private companies. So there's the biggest proven exploitable source of lithium, all within driving distance of gigantic, well-developed industrial parks, cheap labor, and a well-proven manufacturing record in a country that has a free trade agreement with the US. And you are gonna set up a coup in a country on the other side of the hemisphere with no infrastructure?
It's not availability of lithium that's that problem, it's fairly abundant. The problem is the waste produced and storage of that waste. China is a big supplier because they have been willing to put up with shocking environmental damage caused by the processes. The US also has heaps of lithium reserves but not many areas ready to put up with the incredible toxic waste produced by the extraction process. Poor South American countries on the other hand.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.